Hello, I am back from Japan and much damage was done. I brought a lot back with me. Here is everything I got. There's actually even more here. Woohoo! What can I say? I got a little excited. So, as some of you know, I spent the last 2 weeks in Tokyo, Japan with my family. Long overdue family trip. It was actually my brother's first time in Tokyo, so that was really exciting. I also haven't seen my mom in a while, so it was nice to share some of my experiences with them, spoil them a little bit. I did end up prioritizing family time a lot more, so I don't have any vlogs this time. However, I did bring a lot of Japan back with me, and I wanted to share that a little bit with you guys. I'm gonna preface this by also saying that I am still quite jet lagged. I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning. So if I don't make sense, I apologize. With that being said though, let me show you what I got. First category, miscellaneous random items that I just love. There's a lot of fun things here. First up are these fake food sample kits. I'm probably gonna end up doing a full video dedicated to the making of these kits. There is this store and workshop near Asakusa on Kappabashi Street, which is their kitchen tool street. I've always wanted to take one of their lessons because Japanese fake food just looks so real. Wasn't able to do that this time, and so I thought I'd try doing these at home instead. I got the soba one where I can make the noodles stand up, matcha sundae, and this fried rice. Saving this for another video where we can do it together. I also got these hats, appropriately food themed, fruit themed especially. These little grumpy oranges, more grumpy fruit. I also got this basket hat from the MoMA store actually. Love these. I thought these were super cute. It was at a random pop-up that I found, and I love this artist. The same artist who drew the puzzle that I bought in Paris, which is why I also bought this little postcard of bread. So excited to wear these. This one's a little special. I bought these two color combination color theory books. They both actually have English descriptions for the colors in here, how to pair colors together. This whole section on like months, depending on what month it is, what colors. Making food is a little bit like making art. I get a lot of inspiration from, you know, museums and books like this. Excited to up my color knowledge. These I got in one of those curated special stationery stores. These two are monthly calendars. I actually bought one as a gift. As much as I rely on my Google Calendar, I think it's helpful to have a little physical copy. Got these two little towels because they're very cute. Also some washi tape. One is an apple, one is a pancake. Great for when I'm packaging gifts, you know, little homemade goods. I just love buying food related products. And of course I stopped by Uniqlo. There are so many in Tokyo. I actually only bought these two items. They are neck warmers that have their special heat tech capabilities. Just getting ready for New York winter. These two items I got at the same shop. This one is a little decoration where he's just like perched on the shelves. You have like a single flower as his head. And this one is a stress ball. Look at this face. I don't know if it freaks people out, but I feel like even just looking at him de-stresses me a little bit. My little stress ball. Then I also got these glasses. I am a contact wearer, but at night I switch to glasses. What do you think? How does that look? Last but not least, this guy. Croissant lamp. So many people have sent me links to this lamp, and finally I have it in my hands. Look at her. She is gorgeous. They also actually very kindly let me pick the croissant that I wanted. I went for like a more toasted, poofier one. I feel like that's what chef would have wanted. This artist I know has put a lot of thought into preserving the croissant. Moment of truth. I didn't expect it to just turn on like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, she is beautiful. Great purchase. To everyone who encouraged me to buy it, thank you. Brings me much joy. Before we continue, I just want to say thank you to my favorite sock brand, Bombas, who is also the sponsor of today's video. And I am not kidding when I say that Bombas is my favorite sock brand, because all of my socks, my existing socks, are from Bombas. My brother is actually the one who introduced me to Bombas and the one who got me my first couple pairs of Bombas socks. He was also very excited that I got this partnership. He's somebody who's super picky about the socks and shoes he wears because he used to be on his feet a lot more and he wanted something that he could feel comfortable in. all day. And now I will also swear by these socks, which is why I have so much. They're super snug, they fit just right. And I actually think I have every type of sock possible from them. Short ones for sports, these medium length ones, ankle socks, compression socks. These are the ones that I actually wear on every single long haul flight, including this very recent one to and from Japan, because I feel like they really do help with blood circulation. I am lacking a little bit in the long sock department, so I did recently buy a couple more because winter is coming. This one's a merino wool blend. This is a merino and cashmere blend. This one I just got because I love the little speckles of color in there. You can tell even just by looking at it how sturdy this fabric is. You know it's gonna keep you warm. I also love that Bombas is a purpose-driven brand where for every item purchased, another item will be donated. With the holiday season coming up and all, if you're looking for something to gift your friends and family, this could be it. You can head to bombas.com/ingalam and use my code ingalam to get 20% off your first order. I will also be buying my brother more Bombas socks and slippers maybe as a thank you for making this happen. Might just put these on right now because it's getting cold. I get cold feet really easily. Now back to the haul, we have some kitchenware items like this gorgeous teddy bear mold. Look at the detail. Look at the little poofy tummy and all. So actually one of my favorite dessert shops makes little Madelines using this mold, which is part of the reason why I was so excited to find it. Very excited to bake some Christmas cakes with this little guy. These couple of items I actually also found on Kapabashi Street. Got a rolling pin because my old one was getting pretty old. I like that it's a little slimmer on the side over here. So got this spatula. This actually feels sturdier than all the spatulas I currently have for like thicker batters. This would help very much. Another pair of tongs. This little cooling rack because it actually fits the burger trays that I use so much at home perfectly. I also got a new mug. You can see the little baguette designs. Also really just loved this little angular handle. Been using this already. So these ones I actually got at a hot springs hotel in Kinagawa. You have to take a little tram up to the hotel. The rooms, the food are a lot more traditional, and staying there really makes you feel like you're one with nature. We had an amazing kaiseki meal there. They actually let us use these exact chopsticks. You can see that they're actually a lot thinner towards the end, and these 4 little chopstick rests. It actually does just look like a little stone that you picked up. The last thing in this category, ceramic plates that I actually bought at a sake store. They didn't really sell any other ceramics other than this, but I just love how they look. They're not totally even. It just has more of like an earthy feel to it that I really love. Now, where were we? Beauty is up next. First up, we have sheet masks. So this Kina rice mask one has been very popular. I've been getting dry skin a lot lately. This is helpful for that. This one I honestly just picked at random. I just wanted to try something new. I think this one's more brightening than moisturizing. I also got some face masks. This one's just your regular face mask. These ones are pretty special. They have like a little moisturizing pack built in. Great for if you're sick, you know, have dry throat. I also got these eye masks that actually heat up once you put it over your eyes. Lavender scented. These are just great for, you know, a little bit of like stress release. Also great for when your eyes get a little too tired. Another drugstore find are these Roihi Tsuboko medical patches. So I bought them in 2 different sizes, and you can actually see at the back here it tells you what body parts you can put it on. As somebody who gets backaches a lot being bent over the countertop when I'm cooking, I'm hoping this will do something. These are just a few scrunchies, hair clips that I got for really cheap at this store called 3 Coins. 3 Coins I feel like is an upgraded version of the dollar store. The things feel a little more curated at a price that is still very affordable. Great finds. This mascara that is actually the #1 bestseller at one of the most popular makeup stores. I've been using it lately and I actually really like it. It has a very thin applier. It applies just the right amount. Also doesn't really smudge. I also got 2 setting powders. I need a replacement for my current one. One is from Decourt. This other one is from AE Elegance. This is the one that looks like a mosaic. It does have a bit more of a matte finish. 2 cushion foundations. Haven't used this brand before, but I liked how the tester felt. Great for everyday purposes. 2 highlighters, again from the same brand. This one has a lot more of a buttery texture, and this other one I think is actually a Korean brand. Super sparkly, which I think is great for, you know, if I go to events and need something a little more intense. And that's it on beauty. Finally, my favorite category, the biggest portion of my haul, food. There is always no self-control in this department. I have some candy. These are caramel candies. My friend Chisato was telling me how popular this caramel brand is right now. They hand make these caramels with 12 different flavors. This packaging only has 8, but you can see that they number it, and on the packaging they tell you what number is what flavors. I did already buy a bunch to eat right away. I'm just gonna open one for you to see. So this is their orange peel flavored one, and you can actually see the orange peels in there. It is very chewy. You can find the right balance between sweet and citrusy. One for myself and one as a gift. These next 2 items I actually got also at that Hot Springs hotel. They actually give you a sample of these treats in the room that I immediately loved the moment I bit into it. Very smart marketing on their end. So these ones come in this little wrapped package. Inside, it's like a little mochi with soybean powder on the outside. You can see that it's filled to the brim with this bean filling that also has like black sesame flavors. Such a good snack. You can tell I already ate a bunch. And then these ones are just rice crackers. This is their salt and butter flavor one that kind of tastes like popcorn. And this is their black sesame flavored one. Super crunchy, very savory. Also got this yuzu jam. And the special thing about this yuzu jam, it has sansho pepper. You can actually see the little bits of pepper in there. So it's supposed to be citrusy and peppery. Maybe make a drink with it. And of course I got some tea and some matcha. Apparently there is a matcha shortage right now, which is kind of crazy to me. I don't know why people are bulk purchasing matcha powder. They really don't last that long. This one's only until 2025 of March. But this matcha brand I found in Ginza called Nakamura Tokichi. They're actually from Kyoto. They also had 2 types of matcha powder. This is the lighter one, and I'm just excited to make some matcha lattes with this. Also from the same brand, Genmaicha, that has matcha in it. And then this one is their custom tea bags. It'd be a nice little morning tea. This next one, it is maybe my favorite cake in the world. I've already opened it. This is the Japanese castella cake. This specific one is from this brand called Bunmado. This is maybe their top tier version that they have, and it is one of the best versions of castella cake that I've ever had, even in Japan. If you like sponge cake, you are going to love this. I already ate the ones on the edge. Beautiful brown top, perfectly golden sponge, sugar at the bottom. And the thing about this cake is that when you squish it, if it's done right, it will bounce right back. Breaks apart very easily. Smells very much like honey cake. I love this cake. So beautifully soft. It is moist. Just the right amount of sweetness and flavor. This is a must buy for me. It does have a very short expiration date, 10 days usually, but that's not a problem. These next couple of items I got from the same store, Kaldi Coffee Farm. This is another store that my friend Chisato said that I had to go visit. They have a lot of different kinds of spreads. Thought we could do a little taste test in another video. To go through really quickly, this is a kuromitsu and soybean cream spread. It's a mentaiko spread, a melon pan spread. This one I'm not so sure. Kinako fried bread spread, coffee whipped cream, curry pan, so think curry bread fill-in. What I'm most excited about, queen amande spread. Crazy, right? Lots of spreads to taste test and rank. 2 pasta sauces that I'm kind of curious about because I had Japanese style pasta this time and I really enjoyed it. So I wanted to see if I could recreate some of those experiences. This is a porcini cream sauce and aglio e olio pepperoncino sauce to be featured in a what I eat in a day. These are another must get for me every time I'm in Japan. Perfectly sized, just like a tiny little tablet for a little refresher. Great to fit into your purse or your back pocket. Finally, at the airport right before my flight, I always stop by the souvenir shop to grab a couple of snacks. This is probably the most iconic, the Tokyo banana. Once again, very short expiration date, so I already finished most of it. They had this little Doraemon packaging, great for banana cake lovers. Tokyo Milk Cheese Factory. This one actually comes in 3 different flavors. They do these buttery cheese crackers. One is honey and gorgonzola, salt and camembert, truffle and cheddar. Buttery looking crackers with a thin layer of cheese on the inside. I almost feel like these are super fancy Ritz cheese crackers. Would be a total hit on a charcuterie board. The last thing I got are these rice crackers. They kind of just look like onigiri cross sections. 2 flavors, miso and soy sauce. I feel like I bought a lot of sweets already, so some savory to balance it out. And that's it. That's the entire haul. That was a lot of stuff. You're probably gonna see a lot of them in the upcoming videos. If you have a Japan trip coming up, I hope some of that was helpful. But also if there's anything you saw that you wanted to know more about, let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.